Hello everyone, Wanda here, and today I want to work on a project, a word, and the word is dreamer. And this is a cut file that I saw on Pinterest. It's an SVG file, and I just like the way it's set up there with the dream catcher and the feathers and the word all together. And today I want to use the paints that we made the other day, and I want to work in the rainbow colors. So I've got them set up the direction I want to work with them. I also set up my metallics, and that is the holographic, which is really kind of hard to see on focus. Yeah, you can see a little bit of it, but it's so pretty. I wish we could see it better on camera, but let's see if we can get it to show up here. Ooh, there's a little, isn't it pretty? Oh my goodness. It's crazy pretty. So anyways, I want to incorporate some really, unicorn rainbows kind of stuff. Not that I'm making unicorn and rainbows. I just want to have the glittery, glitzy, pretties today. I've been working with my paints and I'm trying to finish this one. I wanted to show you guys how much fun they are. And see, no transfer. So it's all good. I haven't, done my lining or anything yet, but I've got down the base colors and I think it's quite beautiful. And all right, let's get going. So I have asphaltum. This is Folk Arts acrylic matte paint, and just a drop of it I popped in here, and then I mixed it with some of my gold watercolor. Sorry about that. I popped it in here, mixed it with some of my gold watercolor, and this is going to be for the D part of my, I need to move this back this way. There we go. For the D part of the dream catcher. The word, dream catcher. The net, the D, I don't know. All right. So I'm working on a big river rock today. And I'm going to start over here. Like so. And then thicken up that part there. This is an aquash brush by Pentel. It's a water brush. It holds water here. You can take them apart, add water. I don't like to add the water because I'm not controlled enough to not, I always squeeze too hard. So I'm heavy-handed, so I wouldn't recommend it for anybody who's not really, yeah, I don't know. If you know how to use a water brush, that's great. I'm not great with them, but I love the way they do lettering. So I like to use them with watercolor making words. So here's the part of my D for the dream catcher part. Hopefully I can map out my word here. I'm going to grab a pencil and do it, the old-fashioned way here. If I can find a pencil. Lordy. I wonder if this will etch on there. Probably. All right, so we're going to just write a word here. Ready? Gotta work. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but that's kind of what we're going to do. I'm going to probably move it in a bit so it's not falling off the side of the rock. Anyways, I just want to make this a little neater over here. All right, you also want to have some clear water to rinse in between. It's very important. And I have two different sizes of aquash. I have a small and a medium. And a towel to dry off in between. I'm just using a blue shop towel. Like so. Okay, and I have this for testing my colors, just so I can see how I want them to flow. So if you're trying to set up, I'm gonna let that dry a bit. If you're trying to set up and see if you can get your colors to blend together, just first of all, you want to activate your colors in advance, get them ready to go. And don't mix them with your brush. Use something else to mix them up because you don't want to ruin your brushes. So I'm just going to do a sample over here. Pretty color. Okay, so that's first color, and I'm going to grab some of the red. Whoops, we need some water in there. There's the R. Wipe that, rinse that. Go into your next color. And then touch it right where you left there. Cool thing about watercolors is you can blend them pretty easily. Wipe, rinse. And your next color. I like how they're going together so far. Next color. I'm going to drag this color back this way so we can kind of blend these two together. And our next color. Very pretty. And then you can backtrack it into the M, add a little water, and just pull it back over here. It'll pull itself. God, I love watercolor. And the next color. I like this. I don't know if the purple's going to show up on the black when it's dry, but look, you guys, it's gorgeous, these colors. And I like how they blended together. Very nice. We got the shift. Okay, so I think it's going to work on the other one. Let me just check my other idea here with the holographic. It's pure holographic, pure silver holographic. And I want to do the little dream catchers with it. I think I did this wrong, but it's all good. All right, and then we add some beads to the dream catcher, right? And for the beads, guess what? Oh, sorry about the notifications. Oh, okay, they're off. Okay, we'll put some rhinestones on this rock for the. Are we dry? Yeah. So then we'll be making the feathers over here too. Hopefully, I left enough room for that. Probably not. I might have to rethink what I did here. Let's see if I can move it up here. Okay, that'll work, and that should just wipe right off. So, yeah, nice fingerprint there. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to work on the mesh part. And then one this way. And that way. Okay. We'll let that dry a bit and work on our words. Touch up this just a tad here. That's turning into a beautiful color. It's like a bronzy brown. Okay. Work with these over here. I'm just going to repeat what we did, except for we're going to use this color to start it. Next color. I think my desk is not level, so my paints are all kind of going to one side. Weird. Okay. And then, let's see. With these brushes, it's pressure. So if you use light pressure, it's a thin line. And then if you thicken or put more pressure, it makes it lay down. So it becomes a thicker line. See that? And it just does all the work for you, and I love it. Next color. And I'm not saying the colors because they don't technically have names, and there's too many of them to remember all the numbers. So I get my pigments from Yuli Pigments on Etsy. She's also on Instagram, and I will show you that name here momentarily. Oh, I taped it under my desk. I put on a new liner and there we go. Right there. That is where I get my pretty pigments from. Next color. Make sure you're not mashing your brushes down because they do, you know, get beat up. So, and they're just wonderful brushes. And then to work these two back together, connect them here, which is kind of a weird place to connect them. They should have been up there, but it's all good. See these two together make this pretty green. Next color. This is so cool. This one's like it's a purple that turns turquoise, and you guys can't see the purple. It's so crazy because right now it's so purple to me, but to you it looks like green and turquoise. So weird. Oh, there, maybe you can see it a little. but it's like this electric blue purple color. Isn't that the coolest color ever? Dreamer. I like it. Yay. Don't you get excited when you have done something and you're very proud? Definitely. Okay, so now that we have our word, we're going to put some feathers. So I think we'll do the metallics for the feathers. And a different brush here. This is a Botte Galleria nail detail brush. So, and down here I'm just going to make these two little tassels. Like that. And from the tassel, I'm going to make the spine of one feather. My rock is so bumpy. Right, and then the other one. Okay, and then right here, I'm just going to draw this for now. I'll probably add some rhinestones or acrylic or something in a bit. These are like the beads at the top of the feather, you know. Okay, and we'll start working our feather here. So, we want to come out and then notch it. Okay, and then bring the next one. And just kind of follow the curve of the spine of your feather. more right here. And then on this side, we're going to connect it. And then connect your feather. Okay, and then down here, this one, same thing pretty much, but we have part of this feather behind this feather. So we're going to start here and notch. And then, oops. Oh no, that's right. I think, yeah. I forgot to put this part down here. Anyways, I want to pull this up to this feather. Like that. And then this part down here, bring it around. Let's see if I can make this where you can see it better. Turn it upside down. Yeah, we're dry. Okay. Okay, like that. Now you've got your feathers. Now you can add to them, you know, you can color them in, paint them. What should we do? I think I like them just the way they are. I might add a little gold. Yeah, let's add a little gold just to give it some, you know, to give it some love. Nice. You know, maybe we should paint to put some of that, find a green and put it in here, huh? I think so. This is a really pretty color. It's like a beigey green. Beigey green is not the right word. Champagne. Champagne green. I'm just going to add it to this. Oop, get back in it. Oh, that was so close. Did you guys see it turn up on its side? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's hard to see what I'm doing here. Let me turn the flash off. Maybe that'll help. Oh yes, that helps tons. Okay, so I'm using the gold to get some definition. And then dropping in the champagne green color. I think I want to add some of this purpley in here too. It's not dark enough. Maybe regular purple. See, you can do it however you want to. There are no rules, and that is a wacky combination. But I kind of like it. Yeah, no. I think I'm going to do peacock look on this one. So I'm going to bring in that turquoise color. And the purple. All right, we have a beautiful dreamer feather going on here. Let me turn the flash back on so we can see it. I'm loving this. I need to add some purple up here. And I think we're good. Gorgeous. You guys like it? All right, let's take and finish up our dream catcher. I'm putting some beads on here, make it really cool looking. Okay guys, sky's the limit. You know, rhinestones come in so many different things. So we've got flat backs that are like a matte color. We've got, oh, I like these a lot. I don't know where my rhinestone tool is, so, but like, I don't know if you can see that. That is so disappointing that you can't see this. It's like a peacock looking bead. Oh no. Anyways, there's those. There's, you know, you can do these teardroppy looking one. Oh, I like those. I think that's what I'm going to do. Got a couple of those in there. See, I knew it would come to me. Well, I'll add 2 of those. And like a big old ambery looking rhinestone here. Where should I put this? No, you do? Yeah, I changed my mind already. Okay. They don't work, do they? But look what works here. So we have those. That one. So you want to put it where at the junctures. There you go. So like that. And I think we're done. But, you know, say you guys didn't have any beads, but you have some little shells from the beach, right? Some little bitty ones. Some fun little things. You could just pop one of those in there, you know? Just glue it on with some E6000, whatever. Whatever makes you happy. Look at this little baby cute one. Isn't that pretty? Alright, I'll let y'all go. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. This was totally fun. And if you are curious about this paint and how to make it, I'm going to pop the tutorial link in the description down below. So it should be down here, so that you can go back and see how we made the paint, and maybe get you some made up and have it ready for future tutorials. Anyways, with that said, thank y'all so much, and I'll be seeing you real soon. And don't forget to hit subscribe and like, and then come visit us over at Creative Rock Art and Foiling Techniques on Facebook for some more cool techniques, tips and tricks, and other tutorials from really cool friends. All right, see you soon.